Welcome to welcome to another Transformers Prime review. This time we're looking at the Deluxe Class First Edition Starscream figure. Now, initially I was actually going to pass this guy up, mainly because I was kind of hoping that the announced Voyager class version was going to be super awesome. And after New York Toy Fair, we got the first good look at it, and it was super lame. Super bad, I should say. And yeah, after that I decided to actively pursue this figure. This was kind of released in the US along with Bumblebee and RC, but it wasn't such a huge wide release. It was only in some Toys R Us stores, but for the most part this was canceled in the US, but it was did have a small run of it. It turns into a pretty nice looking jet. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's actually kind of small. It feels very, very fragile, but it does have a good amount of robot cable. You can basically see the whole legs underneath of it. So and you can see his chest right there. It does have fake landing gear, where it has these little nubs that you can just basically sit on and just kind of scrapes it so you can pretend it like it's rolling. But it does have some nice detail in certain spots. Like you can see some of the rivets right here, and on the fin here. Looks really nice. It does come with 2 missile pods. Each pod has actual 3 missiles on it, so it's not, for whatever reason they gave them 3 not 1, so it's not completely show accurate, but it's not bad at all. The nose cone is a bit rubbery. Yep, that's basically it. It doesn't do anything, just kind of sits there. To start the transformation, first thing I'm going to do is take the legs here and detach the waist, swing the waist around, attach it to the nose cone. Actually, up here I didn't attach it. There you go. Just separate the feet a little bit from the toes from the heels, so it looks like he has high heels. Kind of girly. Flip up these shin pieces to form like knee things. Take off the missiles, and then I'm going to detach the wings, and then separate the arms, rotate the waist around. I actually skipped that one, and then press that forward. Need to reattach that. Bring down the arms. This little piece will fold in, and the hand will fold out, and the whole arm will extend. Do the same thing for this side. Bring this whole piece out. See the heads in there. And then you want to take the torso section and bend it forward like that, and bring the head up and attach it. Attach it. And a little forehead crest will flip out. And this piece really kind of accordions together. Actually, there. I needed accordion this piece first and then attach the head, because there's a couple pegs right there. Separate the tail fin. Gotta enunciate the word tail. Attach that. Swing the engine around. Afterburner, I should say. Like that. Go ahead and bring the wings back. I don't believe they actually attach, you just kind of bring them back. attaches missiles to his arms, and once you done that, you have Starscream in robot mode, and this is a awesome looking figure. I was really kind of silly to pass this guy up when I got RC and Bumblebee, because I was still kind of waiting for the Voyager one, but I do not regret getting him now because this is the perfect version of Starscream. Let me raise up the camera just a little bit. See, he just has the perfect looking face. Of course, you can paint or use a red marker and give his forehead crest red, but really this doesn't bother me. I always find it kind of cool and creepy that he has a pair of eyes in his chest. So, as far as articulation goes, he does have a ball jointed head, another a swivel and a ball joint in each shoulder, 2 hinges in his elbow, a little bit of a wrist swivel. He does have waist articulation, but because of the transformation where the joint's actually placed, it looks like he's being killed. He has a ball jointed hips, fairly standard knee joint, and not really any feet posability, because he kind of has to keep it like that to stand. But even though he does seem like he may be kind of limited articulation, this guy is amazing for really creepy poses, even just little simple ones like this, or you can have him like kind of bow towards his master, Megatron. So this guy is pretty awesome as far as posability goes. He is kind of a pain to stand up because he's very spindly and his feet are very tiny. I'll often have to find myself like pressing his heels down just to be able to get him to stand. But as he was pretty kind of small in vehicle mode, he's actually really tall in robot mode. Here he is next to Deluxe Soundwave, who in himself is a relatively average sized Deluxe. And here he is next to Voyager Megatron. So this scale works out perfectly. And probably the Voyager class one would have been too big, because I am a sucker for scale. Other than posability though, and just how awesome he looks, he really doesn't have nothing else going for him. He doesn't have any real weapons, no gimmick. He just stands there and looks awesome, like as opposed to Soundwave that had the laser beak chest. Any of the other Deluxes had weapons. This thing just has some rubbery fake missiles. But I think he's awesome. I don't regret getting him. I just wish it just did a little bit more. And it does kind of bug me that the forehead crest keeps on arching back, but it's whatever. Yeah, I really do like him. I probably will still get the Voyager one, but it won't be my main Prime Starscream. There are a couple of things I do like about the Starscream from Prime. The Voyager class one, I do like the head, but this one's still really good. It's about as best they could get on a Deluxe class scale. So I do recommend, if you haven't got him yet, somehow pick him up. Like I've done for all the other first editions, they are getting harder and harder to find. So So, online retailers, I kind of scarce on them. But I believe Big Bad Toy Store has the Japanese version in stock. So, click the link in the bottom, and it'll take you where you can find the Japanese version. It is a little bit pricier, but you'll definitely be getting it as it is becoming harder and harder to find. So, yeah, I really do recommend this guy. He's super crazy awesome. Until next time, thank you for watching.